In 2019, Pastor Jean began serving a church in Beni, in the east of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's an area where many rebels operate, including the Islamist ADF group. And the church had been attacked before.
Our daily prayer was, may God help us. If these people come back, the church will no longer exist. Before we had finished our second year, that's when they came.
It was on the 30th of June 2021 that Pastor Jean was woken in the night as the attackers did indeed return.
We heard a gunshot. It was right behind us, and I told my wife that we were being attacked by the enemies. Looking out of the window of the room, I saw the garden which was already destroyed. So the whole compound had been overrun by the enemies. And we said, may God help us. From 11 p.m. until 1 a.m., we could hear screams from the neighbors in the fourth compound. They were slaughtering people. But their main concern was to kidnap 2 people among others. A pastor of the CBCA, that is me, and a Catholic priest. So when they arrived at our door, they said, is this the pastor's house? Someone answered yes. And they said, we will also enter his house. Then the one who helped us, like the angel Michael, sent by God to protect us, he stood at the door and told them, the pastor here is young. He has already fled.
The terrorists were dissuaded from trying to enter. Pastor Jean and his family kept hidden inside and survived. But the attack left houses destroyed, 15 people dead, and at least 20, mostly girls, missing. Pastor Jean was traumatized, and church leaders relocated him to serve in a quieter area.
On the spiritual side of things, if we show Christians that we are traumatized, it will be difficult to help them because they will feel disappointed in us. We force ourselves not to show this weakness in front of Christians. But we are traumatized too and really need someone to help us, psychologically and spiritually, in order to regain our inner strength.
Pastor Jean believes that it's vital for those who live in relative peace to pray for pastors in what he calls the red zone.
Our request is that when you pray, be like Daniel when he was in Babylon. He used to open his window that faced Jerusalem in order to pray for Jerusalem. You too, who live where there is some peace, open your windows. Turn towards the territory of Beni and towards the Ituri province. Pray for God's servants. Pray for the Christians.
Thank God for protecting Pastor Jean, his wife, and their young children. Please pray that they would be renewed in their current place of ministry. Pray with Pastor Jean for church leaders who serve in the red zones, where Christian communities live under constant threat of attack. Pray for wisdom and courage for the pastors there. The violence and lawlessness continues. At least 69 believers were killed in 3 separate attacks in the region in March 2023. Please pray for God's mercy.